On the front line, deep within the forest sector, Russian forces conducted reconnaissance and identified a wave of Ukrainian troops, along with a tank concealed under camouflage in the tree canopy. The coordinates were locked and quickly relayed to UAV crews, who within minutes prepared 2 armed drones. The first was launched to clear the cover of branches shielding the tank, opening a direct line of fire, while the second, carrying a high-explosive payload, struck the target and destroyed it. This layered strike secured the advance for assault teams and forced the remaining enemy troops to scatter into the forest. Those disorganized forces attempted to slow the offensive, hastily building makeshift defenses and digging shallow trenches while preparing drone counterattacks. Yet reconnaissance UAVs tracked every movement. The real-time data was passed to command, triggering a decisive order for the 58th Combined Arms Army's Motorized Rifle Drone Unit. From preset positions, FPV operators unleashed precision strikes that eliminated 3 enemy UAV control posts, clearing the way for assault troops and reconnaissance teams to advance. This flow of aerial intelligence not only guided strikes with accuracy, but also safeguarded frontline soldiers. Day after day, UAV crews maintained constant vigilance, sharpening their skills, expanding their combat experience, and turning each mission into part of a broader strategy to systematically dismantle enemy defenses. Around Chasiv Yar, the Ivanovo VDV unit demonstrated the full synergy of aerial reconnaissance and precision fire. Once enemy coordinates were fixed, operators prepared the fixed-wing Molnia II at its launch point, balanced the system, mounted it on a pneumatic catapult, and sent it airborne. Guided by FPV goggles and a navigator corrector, the drone quickly locked onto its target and struck with accuracy, neutralizing Ukrainian units entrenched in the area. The assault did not end there. Follow-up drone strikes pressed the remaining forces, amplifying the destruction and leaving no chance for regrouping. Meanwhile, from greater range, Ivanovo artillery tightened the net around enemy positions. Crews of 152mm D-20 howitzers delivered measured fire that shattered concentrations of infantry while supporting advancing assault groups and securing troops. The integration of real-time intelligence from the air with artillery correction ensured each strike was synchronized and effective, minimizing risk to their own forces, disrupting enemy attempts to hold ground, and opening corridors for ground assaults. This demonstrated clearly that modern dominance is forged through speed of reconnaissance, precision of fire, and relentless pressure. In the joint Russia-Belarus Zapad 2025 exercises, the opening sequence shook the battlefield, with the thunder of anti-tank missiles slamming into hardened targets, a dramatic prelude to the power of precision fire. Immediately afterward, BMP infantry fighting vehicles and tanks advanced in formation, their engines roaring as they drove against fortified lines, while every shell tore through obstacles like live defensive positions. From the distance, MLRS barrages launched in unending waves, trails of fire cutting across the sky before erupting in storms of explosions that swept entire sectors, as heavy artillery layered further pressure with pinpoint strikes on vital defenses. Together, the combination left no ground secure. Tanks and BMPs dominating close-range combat, MLRS devastating wide areas, and artillery annihilating strategic strongpoints. Under this protective storm of fire, assault troops drilled in trench and obstacle breakthroughs, training under the weight of simulated frontline conditions.
Граната!
At the same time, modern technology reshaped the battlefield. Reconnaissance drones feeding real-time coordinates, long-range demining platforms clearing paths, FPV anti-aircraft operators drilling to suppress aerial threats, and the four-wheeled UGV courier deployed to support assaults and logistics. The synergy of brutal firepower, armored mobility, and unmanned systems transformed the drills into more than a demonstration. They became a chilling simulation of war itself, reflecting combat experience refined in practice and underscoring that modern warfare is won through speed, precision, and relentless coordinated destruction. The battlefield of today is no longer shaped by numbers alone, but by the seamless integration of drones, artillery, armored power, and technology. Victory in modern war belongs to those who can see first, strike faster, and sustain pressure until the enemy has no ground left to stand on. As always, thank you for watching and exploring the extraordinary stories from the world of military operations, strategic maneuvers, and cutting-edge technology. We hope this deep dive has offered valuable insight into the evolving nature of modern warfare and the technologies shaping its future.
Выстрел!